What's up, guys? I think the theme for this episode is pretty clear.
This is the Shayne show. We've read the comments, we've heard your concerns, and we will never shoot an episode without Shayne. So welcome to
he is the face of show with no name.
the Shayne show. I do feel like you should be in the middle now, and I also feel like we should have women with like feathers behind you.
Okay, no.
Fanning
And
you.
grapes.
I
Do you want some grapes
for you if that's what you want.
grapes.
Shayne, if you want some grapes, we can get you some grapes.
Let's get them.
My mans need some grapes.
What you like? You like tomatoes,
Sir?
cauliflower? I think you look like a cauliflower.
You look like a cauliflower ass bitch.
Cauliflower ass biatch. Eat that.
Welcome now to the Boze Show.
Welcome to the Boze Show.
Play the alphabet game and create a story. The person who's sitting to the viewer's left can decide which letter they can start with.
Okay, so like almost a year ago.
Bethany bought a brand new house.
Cobblestone lined the entrance into her home.
Daphne screamed, "Help me!"
That's dark.
That's dark. So is the purge.
Enough playing around outside, Daphne.
Yes.
It's getting dark.
It's getting dark.
For hours, Daphne had been out there just running around naked, and Bethany was straight up done with her crap.
Gertrude.
This is like Game of Thrones, we're adding so many characters.
Gertrude was afraid, so she called the police and ended up talking to her dad, who is the police person that answers the phone that is not the police.
Her mom, Bethany, grabbed the phone and said, "Stop causing a ruckus," and hung it up. Go to bed.
I have no idea what's happening, said their father, who was the 911 operator.
Jack and Jill came around the corner and jumped on Bethany and the dad because she and him had enough of the trifling stuff.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yes!
The police had finally arrived, confused but concerned about Delilah's call.
Delilah. I forgot about her.
Let us in, they said. We know you've got 500 people in this house. And only 488 of them are here legally.
Mona decides to scream, "Help me, help me," in the crowd.
Nobody help her. A voice gasped from the crowd. A man rose from the middle of the 400 people cramped into one living room, and he said,
Oh my God. Guys, who turned down the thermostat?
Peter was sad.
quixotically.
Is that a name?
Nope, that's the end of my turn. Your turn. Quixotically what, Shayne?
Quixotically, Robert
So he's adding names too, but
grabbed the rails to the stairway and tried to pull himself out of the bustling crowd.
Steve wasn't having it.
Toward the light he went, trying to get out of the crowd. He said, "I'm an American." And you said they were illegal.
They were all in the house illegal, like they were
illegally
kidnapped or whatever.
Cut the "I'm an American."
Yeah, I never said anything about anything offensive.
All right.
Unbelievable, said God as he came down through the roof of the building.
Veronica said to God, please take me now. I just want to be saved. I just want to be saved. I just want to be saved.
Who are you? God asked.
Ooh, that's nice. I thought that was starting with the H.
Xena, Princess Warrior. Thank God, I'm done.
Young Money Records was in the building, and they came and saved the day.
And zippity-doo-dah.
Ah, zippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Hey, hey.
It's the Keith Show.
I ain't feeding him nothing.
Coco at Shayne's Juice.
You're never gonna get away from that.
The way my seat is angled, it's not flat. It's like angled backwards, so I just fall in.
I have
something I want to bring up
Yeah?
just before we start. So
What?
everybody just knows how I feel.
Oh.
Do you ever wonder, like, you know how we're all in a tub together right now? Like, do you ever think, like, basically our buttholes are touching?
They are, and I have thought about that. Chocolate chip cookie dough.
That's a really, really good one. Ben and Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough is really
Yes.
No,
How
not
could
down.
you say gross?
Because I don't really like cookie dough.
You also don't like butterflies. I'm starting to think you're Satan.
Yeah, I don't trust her. I remember one
Several
time we were
times.
walking down the street and we saw two small children throwing a ball back and forth, laughing, and she took the ball. She
And what's
could.
crazy is it wasn't even in her line to grab.
No.
It just like sucked into her hand.
Yeah.
It was
Just like,
unbelievable. Yeah.
And then it lit on fire.
Remember this one time Olivia and I were talking about 13 reasons, and she said that all 13 reasons weren't a very big deal.
Honestly, like, show me the 14th reason.
I think my favorite flavor is probably chocolate.
What was Noah's reaction when he found out about rejecting Damien's fist bump in Punishment Shootout?
Oh. That.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good 500. A good 500.
Yeah, so what was I thinking? Nothing. What did I think afterwards? Nothing. Up until someone brought it up to me, and then I laughed at the horrible thing I did to myself. I had to retweet it. I don't
Nice.
think I've apologized,
Great.
actually. Thanks again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really bummed about it. He
Yeah.
came over and hung out, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, no.
I walked into this bit, I will say. I felt bad.
Good.
But like in a funny way, where like I can't
Damien's
change
like the
it.
nicest guy.
He's really nice. Don't touch him.
Will Daddy ever get enough juice?
Considering I'm in a little tub of juice. Let us also point out the fact that we are recording this on the day that O.J. Simpson was released from prison. And that's not the juice I ordered. When I started saying it in the balloon roulette thing, I wasn't thinking about what it meant. I just started saying it. And now I'm like, what the hell was I saying?
Yeah.
Juice can be a many things. There are many types of juice. I read a tweet earlier today, I forget the handle, but it was like, oh, they called it almond milk because no one wants nut juice. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
That's so funny.
Like, what would be the worst juice?
Hair.
Hair juice?
gross.
You know what might be good is calling
Pickle.
it cow juice, because then you could be like
Cow
utter
juice.
You
Cow
could call
juice.
it utter juice.
Utter juice.
That's a pretty good name.
Next question.
Oh, I haven't covered all the juices yet.
Oh,
Old seat leather juice,
Warren Beatty juice.
behind the knee juice,
Murder juice.
vacuum juice,
Religious juice.
frog
Religious
skin
juice.
juice.
Daddy wants them all. Now, next question.
We asked them fill in the blank. In this economy, $1 million could get you blank, blank, blank. A decent haircut for Noah Grossman. Yes.
That's twofold, because I think they might also be talking shit on two ways. Either my haircut looks super cheap, or my haircut looks dumb
could.
expensive.
Let's see a photo. Ready? Okay.
All right, guys.
The camera guy whispers.
He was just saying his favorite movie.
There's a Smosh Squad moment you laugh at just by thinking about it.
Oh, man. Too many.
There's so many.
Yo, what about when Keith fell backwards on a chair?
Hey, no, my
I remember my first reaction was not, "Are you okay?" It was, "Are we rolling?"
Are we rolling? I remember this other time we were shooting the Harriet Tubman scene.
Yeah.
You were making me laugh so hard.
Oh my god, that was
From
really
school
funny.
presentation.
Yeah, every
Yeah,
school
That
presentation
scene
ever.
was ridiculous.
When we were like walking like in a train.
Just like,
You know who else didn't follow any of the guidelines? Harriet Tubman. Slavery. Slavery. And that, Mr. Simmons, is why we didn't follow any of the guidelines.
You guys clearly did your research. But this is math class, so I'm gonna have to fail you all.
God,
Too many moments.
So many memories, you know?
Guys, you don't understand how much we hang out with each other.
Possibilities are endless. Yeah, honestly, they really all the funny moments just blur together
they do blur
until it's
together
just
at
like,
this
yeah,
point.
this
It's just
person's
a good
funny.
time.
We always laugh at Olivia when she's singing "Life's a Party, You're a Boy" and her knees are like buckling.
My mom doesn't care. Life's a party, you're a boy.
That moment, like, it's become
Okay,
such a
stop, stop,
catchphrase.
stop.
But when it first happened, it was so like I think I
unreal.
laughed, but I think I laughed after the fact. I think at first I was just bewildered. To this day, why Life's a Party, You're a Boy is so funny to me is because it is so hard for me to say two things sequentially that have nothing to do with each other. How your brain went from some region here of life's a party, like that's a phrase that you could say, life's a party, and then just be like, boom, 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 you're a boy. Like, it's like, how did your brain do that?
She's got a lot of freeways built in her brain, so she can go straight to another
Yeah,
thought.
man, dude. A time when I didn't break too much, but I almost did. Was every Starbucks ever when
Oh my
Noah was
gosh.
the hipster.
Could I get an Uno organic ristretto?
Oh, I'm sorry, we don't serve ristrettos.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to take my personal business elsewhere because this is neither authentic or liberal. I'll see you.
Bye. You look like a French dictator. I had my eyes closed, and you can see it. I have my eyes closed for most of the lines because I couldn't look at him. He was so committed. When he just goes, are the monkeys in proper environments? I was just like, nope. And the line was aloha, but he comes up on the third take and just goes,
mahalo.
I was just like, nope, nope.
Okay, this is what I envision, right? I have all of you guys, and I have like a bunch of friends.
In a cage.
Not in a cage. Like we're like
He's a pitchfork and just like, yeah, yeah. How'd you get all of us in there?
She just comes out every couple hours. And goes back inside.
I'm so sorry.
Honestly, how do you guys know?
Okay, it's like all of us are together. We're like on the ocean and we're sailing and we're eating tomatoes and drinking rosé.
Heck yeah.
Except for Noah's not eating tomatoes.
He hates tomatoes.
Noah hates tomatoes.
It's like a 1 week vacation for all of us, and like we're just like having the best time.
That sounds
and
amazing.
listening to Yo Gotti.
That sounds like the end of every Fast and Furious movie. It's like they're done and they're just like relaxing.
That's a goal
It's
for
like
me
we're
too,
on a
is
boat
to own a
now,
yacht.
like-
Talking about sailboat?
A little one.
Just like a little yacht.
Just like a humble
Just
yachty.
a little yachty.
Oh my God, we're on a yacht eating tomatoes, listening to Lil Yachty. Guys, if that happens, that'd be amazing. Like that's like my goal. Like my goal, like maybe short term.
I think a
Envision
yacht is a good short-term goal.
If you had a magical happy button, what would happen when you press it?
That's a good one.
A happy button.
Imagine it's like, oh, sweet, the happy button, and you press it and a boxing glove just shoots out, hits you in the face.
From Diamond at Seth McFarlane. They said Daddy would get that juice.
Daddy would
That's
get
the correct
that
answer.
juice.
That is the correct answer.
Do you ever think about what juice it would be?
Could be any juice.
We should make a shirt, a merch shirt, where it's like classic, where it's a shirt and it's like a bottle and it's just like juice and it's like got the ingredients and like all the stuff on it. It's a cool merch. But you can't have it. Since I came with the idea, I make money off it.
At Emily Whatever, a video of Olivia singing Life's a Party, You're a Boy would come on.
Do you think other people would laugh at that?
Yes.
I don't know.
Everybody would laugh at it.
Can you
Because
imagine
without
on
context,
YouTube
it's still
fails?
funny.
It's like, girl tries to do improv song and epically fails. The teacher stops her midway.
Wow. Now we know how Courtney feels about it.
No, that's how the YouTube channel would do it.
Yeah, that's how the YouTube channel
And it is
would
what
do
happened.
it.
Unfortunately, that's what happened.
It was crazy.
Cake would appear. Cake would appear along with a table for one, a chair, and a floor.
That's great.
This was so
sitting
Alice in Wonderland.
Sitting down for a whole cake. Dude.
Wherever you are.
I gotta admit, if we did a live stream of me sitting down at a table with one chair, a candle, and then like a whole cake, and it's just like man eats entire cake.
That's funny.
It would be great because it'd start off me happy, and you'd leave
Like
for a little
literally
bit.
3
You'd come
bites
back to the
in.
live stream a half hour later and just see me crying, just like
Yeah.
Olivia, what would yours be?
I don't know. Maybe like a button appear. Oh well, I press it, and then my mom comes and she gives me a hug.
I think my button would be
Channing Tatum just walks out.
Excuse me?
Sorry, that's mine.
I think realistically my button would be best possible advice you could ever get.
That's actually really like just unlimited knowledge.
Yeah, but if there's like no advice to give, I just push it and it goes, that was easy.
What's it out of information? That was easy. Dude, that's so good. It like gives you the power of God and you're just like, sweet. Then you press it again, just like, that was easy. You're like, oh, sweet.
dog.
I mean, I'm just Shayne with like a vagina.
No. You're more than that. You're more than a warm corn.
Dude, that is, I guess, that's the one compliment I'll probably remember the rest of my life. You are more than a warm corn.
I like it.
I like hot corn.
I love warm corn.
Warm corn is good. The thing about corn being hot, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had hot corn.
It's really too hot.
Yeah,
You put it in the, you boil
corn is probably best.
You boil
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Boil
You're better
it.
than warm corn because hot corn is not good. Okay, cold corn is not good. Warm corn from Hometown Buffet is very, very, very good, and you're better than that.
What should we name the show today?
Let's name it Three Boys Sitting Around.
Three boys sitting around. Three thick boys sitting around.
Thick
boys
sitting around. Say thick, thick boys sitting around. We gotta sit. Thick boy.
Sick boy, thick boy, sick and thick boy, sick and thick boy, and a sick and thick boy, sick and thick boy, and a sick and thick boy.
And that's the entire title.
Yeah.
That's the whole title.
Text editor, type it out.
Can I add a ... and then for real, for sure, literally, it's three boys. I promise.
Yeah. Time to get my hat.
Oh, it's a hat. She just spoiled her own thing. Okay, when can we look?
Not yet. I'm gonna pop up.
How long does it take for you to put on a hat?
Let's count. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi.
What is that?
Is that a bat?
No,
Is that a puffle?
I don't know.
Is it wait,
It's
you don't know what it is?
Werewolf Pac-Man.
I found it at the gift shop at VidCon last year, and I freaking love him. Look at him.
Does it have any markings?
I've never seen you wear this before.
What?
Have you ever worn, like, where do you wear this?
Can I look on
Ooh,
the
it's
inside?
Soft.
There's just makeup stains in there.
Oh, you're fine. It's only got size adjuster.
Oh, don't do it. I got
No,
special.
no, I'm sorry.
Oh, she's a special way of putting it on.
It's really cool.
It was a cool moment. We were walking back from like a meetup or something, and I saw this hat, and I was like, "This is just me." And so I grabbed it.
I've never seen you wear this before.
No, I know.
But I
'cause
have
I've been-
seen her lose her bottom set of teeth, get very sharp top ones, and grow some fuzzy ears.
That's my alter ego. But yeah, this one is kind of associated just with the cool. I was just like enjoying life, walking through VidCon, and like
that's nice.
I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to this dumbass hat.
Good puppo.
That's cool.
Good puppo.
You have to pick, Lily, you have to pick a title of this episode.
You just told me I wasn't gonna have to do this.
You got to. It's like you're our special guest. Like,
What are
come on,
some
give us
past
some-
examples? Not that I don't watch. I totally watch this every week.
I totally watch this every week. How about that?
That's the show.
I totally watch this every week. Lily has obviously never watched our show.
I watch it every week. I don't remember. Do they have ears? Do they have ears?
My dragon is already looking like a cow.
I got a weird vulture.
Okay, now I'm feeling much more confident in mine.
Don't look at mine. Wait, why do you have a seahorse?
You know what?
Yours does look like a seahorse. You know when
I'm
seahorses give
giving it
birth, there's
legs.
like millions and millions of babies.
1 minute.
What?
I don't have a body.
I'm running out of space. Oh no. I'm panicking.
Yeah, I'm in a state of panic also.
What
we
other
need
tails
legs.
look
30
like?
seconds.
Wow. What is this one? I drew a dragon with a heavy allergic
I took
reaction.
mine. Looks like a weird dragon chicken.
3, 2, 1. Time is
Stop, Kate! Stop, Kate! So when I first was given the topic of dragon, I immediately thought those like Chinese dragons, Chinese New Year dragons, with the, you know, when everyone's in it. So I thought what was really in my head was the teeth, the 2 teeth, and like that like hairy chin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I really wanted to achieve that. And
It seems like the hairy chin was a bit of an afterthought.
it's actually where I started.
the scales. That's cute.
Yeah, and I wanted
Those
to.
are shingles.
So I started here.
Those are not scales.
They would have been great on a roof.
That looks so fucking bad. I feel like everybody should draw. It'll like help you relieve stress. I told you that, but I wish you would never draw in your life because every time I see you draw, I want to
Maybe stick to coloring books.
He can't even color the lines. I love you. I don't like your drawing.
I really tried. I ran out of time. You know, I felt like I started.
I ran out of time because you can tell he would have gotten a lot more of the details right if he had more time.
You would have those shingles up.
Okay. okay.
See, hers is good. This
so
is
what
so
first came to mind, I think, was probably the Shrek dragon. I was
Yeah.
like, with donkey, what are we drawing again? But then I started to draw it, and like I used to draw a lot of horses when I was little, so I feel like I just like out of habit started to draw a horse head.
That's good.
I don't even know what you said.
See, that's the thing. Like you
It
have
has
a
one
nice
leg,
hand.
though.
That's got a nice shape.
The wing is a little messed up, but we have it's breathing fire, so like it's obviously a dragon.
He has a see-through wing. See, That's
Translucent.
nice. Translucent.
Yes,
Excuse
that's popular
me.
with the beauty gurus these days.
Excuse me.
Wait, really? Translucent?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I was about to say that's a really bad pitch for makeup. Glass.
But yeah, it ended up fine, I guess. I really struggled with the fact that I couldn't remember if they have ears. Bring on yours.
Bring my okay. When I first thought of a cow, I thought of
When I first thought of a cow.
a
Because
dragon.
it looks like
it looks like a cow. Definitely, I gave him my teeth. Whenever I draw my cartoony self, I definitely gave him my teeth. I didn't give it sharp teeth.
Why do you have two giant buck teeth?
Because I have them in my mouth.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
Not
I
even
start
a little
laughing,
bit.
it just come out. It's like, you know, it's just all bad. But like, this is what I came up with, and I think that I have the best drawing here.
Yeah.
That's a bold statement, Keith.
All I'm saying is that of all of the dragons, yours is the only one whose head detaches from his neck.
And looks like
he's
a
an
cow.
individual, but you're the only dragon I know that has shingles. So if I would have had more time, this would have been the best picture you ever had.
I think it's hilarious that you guys think that one more minute and both of you would have had masterpieces.
Yes. Everything you say all the time just shakes me. I'm just shook constantly. Just shook. Just like,
But with rage. You want to shake me, but
Anger.
you can't, so you shake.
Whoa! That's how you make me feel. I love you. I love you. Yep.
This is so fun to be here.
Lily, I just want to thank you for coming in today.
for having
Yes,
me.
really
Oh,
great.
thank you so much,
I love
Lily.
so much.
Thank you.
No,
I get the sloppy seconds, it's fine.
Yeah, that was probably. Are you doing up gang signs?
This is the only gang sign that I know.
No, don't throw that up.
No?
Do you understand?
But we're not on a block.
But you have on blue and you're throwing up blood gang signs.
Sorry.
Like you are so confused.
This isn't blood, this is the Pikachu gang sign. When I was Pikachu, they asked me to throw up a gang sign, and this is what I had.
Can I just say Noah has changed since I met him first?
I drink Ensure. How about that? My 95-year-old great-grandmother drinks it with me. We cheers. We sit along the poolside. Wait, let me show off my grills.
Yeah, okay, what a transition.
Oh, my parents taught me that I had like veins on my hands, which now I'm cold, so they wouldn't necessarily pop out. But I had veins on my hands because I drank too much soda. And like my family just kind of has very poppy veins, like my dad does. And I used to ask him like, "Why are your veins like that?" Realistically, it's hereditary, and also he smokes too many cigarettes, so his veins are just like
You just
really
roasted
working
your
hard.
dad.
Leave your dad
Oh my
alone.
God,
Leave
it's
Marty
fine.
alone.
He's roasting himself from the inside out.
Stop. Marty, he does not
okay.
mean that. So like Noah's hair looks like a stale flaming hot Cheeto.
That's funny. Like a
Start
bunch of
there.
Takis. I'll
Yeah,
take
you
that,
shop
yeah.
at Bones Are Us.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Oh, because I'm really skinny?
Yes. Sorry,
Ah,
not
okay,
really
okay,
good.
okay, sorry.
Yeah, you know, with his hair now, he kind of looks like Coachella Archie.
Shayne shops in the tall, the big and short section at Big Kmart.
Big Kmart.
Big Kmart?
The big and short section.
Big and short.
Oh, okay, look, bring it on, bring it on. I'm right here, y'all.
You just literally look like you don't drink water.
I'm just a dry bitch.
Like when you go out, you like zoom out and it's like the salt, like Lake Flats where they race cars. You see almost like close-up dry skin, but that's you.
Oh my God! Don't talk about my
It's kinda like
bumps.
a
Anybody talk about my bumps is getting these hands.
No, I'm not saying about bumps because I go real slow when I'm near you. I don't know if that connected.
That was
but
good.
it was.
No, that was
We
good.
found it. It was
That was
something. It was
good.
something.
I'm waiting. He is looking at me. No, look. You know somebody wants to roast you so hard. Me and my black
Keith
friends.
always has his hood up because it's the closest he can ever get to being hood.
I'm hood. I'm hood. Look. I'm hood so much. Shut up. Yeah.
Shayne, when I look at you, you literally look like if an acoustic guitar was a human.
No.
That's so good.
I feel like Shayne is being really nice right now.
No, I love stuff like that. I don't know, just something about comparing someone to an inanimate object will always make me laugh. That's so perfect.
Joven looks like if the Joker wanted to become a magician.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you?
You know what'd be really cool is if you had a tamed praying mantis and it was super smart. You're like at the bar and it's like, what chick should I go for? And the praying mantis is just like, Just like
That's why.
pointing
He'd
at
be
ladies.
very clear about who he's pointing
Just
to.
like he's just like dancing, just like you would get laid so quickly.
Oh my god, what a perfect nail to pick your nose with.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I actually got a booger out.
Oh. Whoa, 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 I have this impression of just like a very like theatrical, flamboyant ghost. It's just like you're just in your like bathroom doing something, and also you just hear boo.
Door slams open.
Boo! If you could turn yourself into any object, what would it be and why?
Can I be like a bird?
That's not an object.
Okay, a taxidermied bird. Oh, you know what? A plane. A 747. No, a fighter jet. No, because then I'd die.
Just imagining people just like outside, and all of a sudden a plane flies by, but they just hear.
And then my face is just stretched across.
What would you be? If
There's
you could be
anything
any
they wanna
object.
be, I'd allowed to
Any
be.
object.
I kind of want to be the shelf where they stack all the dairy products on at the supermarket.
But it's so dirty and frozen.
I'm cool, you know? What?
I just don't understand. Like,
and I can live forever there. Like, you rarely ever remodel a supermarket.
What?
I kind of just like want to be like a part of the earth, like on the floor.
You want to be a tectonic plate?
I basically just want to be the floor.
So you want to be the Earth's crust.
Yeah, kind of.
The entire Earth's crust. So the immediate thought I had is to be the moon, because I would just make it a party every night. The sun would set and people would be like, oh no, here it comes. Also do, hey! Whoa, what up?
It's so loud.
People at night are like,
You're like flashing different colors. Like,
whoa! I'm feeling full tonight. Woo!
I was a suicide bomber when I was like 3 years old.
What?
My mom made me a suicide bomber when I was 3 years old.
Oh my god.
And the picture is me sitting in my little car seat with a bomb strapped to me.
That's dark. Why
I'm
did you
wearing a
think
denim
What kind
jacket.
of bomb?
Just like the red dynamite
God.
sticks.
Wait, what made
with
her
a
want
watch taped over it.
What made her want to do that?
I don't know. Maybe she watched Rush Hour and thought it'd be a good idea.
Maybe she wanted you to be the little girl from Rush
But I was
Hour.
definitely not. I was wearing like a weird beret denim hat. I was holding a gun at the camera.
I think that's more of like an old school bank robber, like, I'm gonna make this place blow if you don't give me all the money, see?
Sure, yeah. Sure.
If you could be the lead singer in any band, what band would you be in? I know you meant lead, but
I like leaf singer.
I like leaf
Made
singer.
me think of the
If you could be the tree version of any singer, who would you be?
the tree version of it.
Okay.
I'd be a willow.
What leaf singer would I be?
If I had to be the lead singer of a group band, I guess I'd go If I had to be the tree version of the lead singer,
no.
I would go Led Zeppelin for the pun Robert Plant.
That's good.
That I guess is what
That's
I'm going
really
for.
funny. What's your favorite band right now?
Oh. I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of weird world music that's been fun.
It'd be fun to be the lead singer of Bark Aid Fire.
The tree version. You just become the tree band. You have the whole band.
Oh my god, Bark
Sublime
Fire.
Tree.
Oh my god.
Willow Smith.
Willow Smith.
Describe each person in the squad with 3 words.
Oh, Olivia's is like
Ceramic.
shelf stove.
Shelf butt stove.
Yeah.
I was gonna go tiny, confusing, light.
Light. Okay, I can see that going multiple ways.
You could pick any 3 words for Olivia.
And they would make
and they would,
sense.
but they would
You
have to
would
have
find
no
a way.
relation to each other. It would have to be like pillow, giraffe.
Dented.
Like it'd have to be something that makes 0
Dented.
sense.
You hit her with dented.
Dude, she's had 3 or 4 concussions.
Dented.
I didn't mean like that. Keith, stylish, late.
Petty ass bitch.
That's so sweet. No, Bubby, no.
I wish Keith was here because he would laugh at that.
He'd be so mad.
You know what I feel like sums up Keith for me? No, thank you. Just like that's
I'm
like
good.
his just
I'm
like
good.
nah.
That's so funny.
No thanks. Like he's just like done.
That's
He's like I
funny.
do not want to deal with this.
That's really funny. Hats, glasses, boots.
That's actually the best
really
one.
good.
That's the
I
best
like that.
one.
Noah, I think you are colorful,
take
logical, and baby.
baby. I'll take that too.
I don't know. I just want to stop at conspiracy flamingo.
Yes.
I only need 2. Conspiracy flamingo.
Conspiracy flamingo boy.
That's fun.
Shayne.
You already called me a caterpillar truck.
Caterpillar truck frog.
Yeah. You're so fun.
You're a dead.
You're just fun.
I see you as like running towards. These aren't words, but when I think Shayne, I think like you're running at a fire to save someone, and like you put out the fire just by going like this.
What?
Like, just like.
Can you do that?
Like take the baby, and like everything's okay.
For Courtney, if I could burp 3 times, I'd do
Yeah.
it. Oh, that was weird. That was like
disgusting.
breathing. That was like
That's
breathing.
how,
but-
dude. Josh can do it too. You just open a vortex in your chest.
Yeah.
And then you unlock it, and then you.
Boy.
3 in a row hurt.
You put graham crackers on like a pan, and then you chop up some bananas, and then you.
Oh, Olivia, why don't you shut your pie hole? Guys, welcome back to Show with No Name!
Here we are. We're showing no names today.
I don't know why they would even call it a pie hole. There's nothing, a hole on my body that looks like a pie.
It's the hole that you put pie into.
There you go. You
I
didn't
also
know that.
put
You
like
didn't know that.
casserole and
Casserole hole, whatever you want to call it.
Casserole.
Shut your casserole hole.
I also
actually.
I also eat sponge cake too.
Sponge cake hole.
Cheeto hole.
Yeah, just shut the up.
Pew 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 pew.
Finger guns. Wait, better finger guns.
Kapow!
That's a bad one. That's like a shooter. This is fun. You straight up were like, kapow!
I hope.
Yeah, you're doing a drive-by. I'm doing like a fun, like, hey.
Do you think there was ever like a gunman in the Wild West who was so good that he just got bored and he would do stuff like that while he was in gunfights? He'd just be like, but he's like actually taking out tons of people.
Hip shots on the
I
ready.
think that's kind of what it was, right? You were just kind of like,
This quiz that we're gonna do is which Star Wars character are you? We're gonna find out. I think this might be only original trilogy. Actually,
Okay.
no. If you get Jar Jar, you lose. So
Wow.
you get Jar Jar.
You're freaking Jar Jar.
I am not Jar Jar at all. I got Jar Jar Binks. I am not Jar Jar at all.
Yeah!
It just says, ha ha ha, you got Jar Jar. Misa think Yusa no liking this.
Say, look, you can't me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. I want to hear it.
Oh, my favorite song in 2017.
What?
So here's a little story. So we were filming Smosh Summer Games, and we took a little field trip outside of Bonnie Springs to downtown Vegas.
Oh,
And
yeah.
as we were driving back, I was falling asleep because it was like really late. So Hinky was with us in the car,
Yeah.
and him and his brother, and me and Keith in the back. I was falling asleep.
bless you.
And I woke up hearing like the sickest, dopest beat. I woke up because it
Oh, I
sounded
forgot
so
about this,
good.
Olivia. I
And I've
forgot
never
about this.
woken up feeling like, damn, like usually I'm like waking up because someone playing music loud, but this is actually like I woke up feeling, damn, like I love this song.
What
it
was
was
the
the
name of the song?
FKJ.
Yeah.
It was the FKJ.
I've not listened to it since.
Yeah, it's called what is it
I
called?
don't remember the
Oh,
name
you
of
guys
it.
played it for me.
It was so good.
It was like 2 dudes jamming.
Yeah,
for like
It's
they were
called
playing-
Tadao.
They were Tadao, and
they
they
were
were playing
improvised.
different like instruments and like just going throughout the studio. It was like it was really cool.
And I remember that moment that we shared together. I was like, oh my god, this feels so good. And the sun was kind of like rising a little bit.
I think that whole Las Vegas trip is when me and Olivia just were like, I like you. Like really appreciated.
Mhm.
Like I mean we appreciated each other, but like it was just a
now it's a deeper level
Yeah.
of bond. And that's how I felt so hinky too.
Mhm. No, I felt the same way.
Yeah.
Like we
And
learned a lot
Wes.
about each other.
And
Wes,
Wes,
yeah,
yeah.
we had the best time there.
Yeah.
Neither can
Are
I.
you eating ramen noodles?
I'm hungry.
Everybody loves.
He's eating ramen. Deborah.
This is from Shayne Taz at Liza the Unicorn 7. She said,
These names are getting out of control.
You started it. You
They
have
got-
half of them being munching.
Gotten crazier and crazier every month since I started working here. It started off like Smosh lover, and now it's like Shayne Taz at Keith is ugly.
Yeah.
King
Yeah.
Noah.
Shut up.
My brothers definitely inspired me to become who I am. I just really look up to them, and growing up, I really looked up to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're quite a bit older than me, like 11 and 8 years older than me. So in a weird way, they were more like father figures.
Like grandpas.
Yeah, yeah, like
Maybe uncle?
like cool grandpas who wore puka shell necklaces.
and went to the same middle school.
And played Street Fighter.
Best grandpas ever.
That would be a cool ass grandpa. If the world were to actually end soon, what's something you would want to do before you die?
Yes.
And I would throw a big barbecue where everyone's getting naked. It's a no clothing barbecue where you find the closest person near you and you just kind of hug them tight, and then you eat the baked beans.
That's not right.
While you're still hugging.
You actually pour them in between. There's one spoon, but it's got kind of
weird way to go.
Who would you cast to play the romantic lead in a rom-com about competitive eating?
Guy Fieri, starring as both leads, but in one version, he has his glasses on the right way.
That's so dumb.
Guy Fieri in a movie would be really funny.
You only get one level of Guy Fieri. Like, how are we gonna get out of this? I think we need to. Now, why am I going Godfrey?
I just want him, like he's trapped in some, like, it's Guy Fieri in a Saw movie, but he solves every puzzle with barbecue sauce.
I like the idea that it's Guy Fieri as a detective, or the interviewer, and he's like, how did you kill him? And he's like, well, first I got him. Like, first, okay, you get him down.
Yeah, how'd you murder this person? He's at the crime scene, he's like, needs more spices, like, whatever. This corpse isn't tasty enough.
I love you, mama. Mama, I love you.
M.O.M. Hold it down.
I hope later in this episode, like in 20 minutes, like we're just like in the middle of like some joke, and all of a sudden we look over and Keith's just like, I love you, mama.
I love you, mama. Mama, I love you.
Skis are lying.
Which Muppet was that?
Oh my God. Sorry.
10 Ray Romanos, 9 Ray Romanos.
No!
8 Ray Romanos. 7 Ray Romanos. Hey Ray, if I Ray Romanos.
I really don't like this song anymore. I don't like it.
2 Will and Graces. 2
Will and Graces.
1 Frasier. Great.
1 brain.
No! Let's go to the next section.
Jump the Brady Bunch. We're doing 90s sitcoms.
Oh, I also remember my first cell phone, and I immediately downloaded Akon's Smack That.
God.
It was an LG flip phone. Wow!
I destroyed the Christmas topper. You know how like a lot of Christmas ornaments are that really like thin glass, like really like pretty like ornaments and stuff?
Satisfying.
And so she got this snowman Christmas topper for the top of our tree, and it was really cool looking, very pretty, and it was there at the top. And it was like the day or so after Christmas, and I'd gotten like a dart gun for Christmas. But it didn't shoot, like, it shot these like plastic like or like rubber type of bullets and stuff, but like not that hard. It wasn't anything crazy. But I was running around my house like doing somersaults, just shooting things, and all of a sudden I just like come around a corner and I just like, and I shoot it just like, I just like,
oh my god,
destroyed it.
Just
and I was just
dust?
like, I was home alone with my brother and I was like, and like. It blew up, like the backside of it was just gone. Oh, no. And so I kind of like got up and I kind of like angled it away.
Did they know? Did they ever find out?
My mom saw it and she was like, well, it's broken. And I was just like, it can still work. You don't really see.
How old were you?
I was like 7.
7.
Okay. Did they know you shot it?
Obviously.
Who else? My brothers were like 17 or so at that time, so like it was me.
You're a little rascal, huh?
Yeah, I suck. It was really funny though. It was great.
I'm thankful for mashed potatoes, Skyrim, and death.
I'm thankful for Reese's, Snickers, York peppermint patties. No, you know what I'm really, you know, guys, for real, what I'm really thankful for is 8 Seuss's Susan. Bye!
Memories, we're so glad to have them, memories.
Does this fireplace work? Because
Burn me? Cool.
I burn myself.
If you could invent a dance, what would the name be and what would it look like?
I want to make the It's a Little Late, Ain't It, guys? If we just took like a quick 15, I feel like I could keep going. And that's when everyone just takes like a 15-minute nap. And then we wake up and we're back to the party. Because sometimes all you need is just 15 on a couch and you're in your back.
So wait, so the dance move is sleeping?
Yeah, the dance move is everyone real quick is like, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, woo, yeah,
Did someone set an alarm? One person set an alarm, and
Siri.
that'll wake everyone up.
Siri, set alarm for 15 minutes.
Hey, have you guys ever kissed somebody in the rain?
No.
Why do girls like that? Why? Is there? Because of the movies?
Where it only happens.
See, I'm like,
someone in the rain?
No, because I'm not an idiot.
What? See, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not an idiot.
I totally would. I don't think I have because I've been in LA for so long and it never rains.
It's like, would you want to kiss in discomfort or kiss in the comfort of a nice, warm, cozy home?
I'd totally kiss in the rain. I think rain feels great.
Okay.
Hey guys, we are sitting here on our regular old show with no name couch.
We've never watched it once.
And no.
If there are any couch companies out there
That want to sponsor us and send us a couch.
and send us personal couches for our own
Yes.
homes.
Oh yes. I would prefer a magenta velvet.
Ooh.
Please. We have a P.O. box.
Yes.
I don't know if a couch will fit in there, but you can try.
That'd be the most fun, call from the mail person. Like, hey,
There's a freaking couch here.
yo, it seems like there's something
5
stuck in your box. Yeah.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, let's.
Apple, if you want to upgrade our game and get us an iPhone X to start doing this show.
All of us?
Yeah.
I want someone to sponsor us and send us a couch.
Yeah, wait, what should we name this episode?
Send us a couch.
Send
us a couch.
Send us a
Welcome
couch.
to Send Us a Couch. Hey.
Or let us borrow your pickup truck to drive around town and see if there's
Yeah.
one. on
We're
the
a
side.
reverse infomercial begging for a couch.
Yeah.
Please.
Guys, anything.
We want an email or an address that we can send payment to and hope that a couch comes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
what we're
send a
asking for.
payment.
Guys, honestly, just give us something.
How about you, Olivia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Let's talk about that.
It wasn't embarrassing for me, it's just that bitch is probably in jail now. Well, I'm just like, you're trash. Like, I'm sorry.
I like to
that's
think that you're
probably-
pushed up against the wall, like your feet are dangling. You're just like, you're trash.
So she just did not like my friend, who was my best friend in high school, and then somehow she hated me by association.
Oh yeah, that
So
happens
I
all
was
the
like,
time.
okay, I got to get my test, and she was coming back to her desk, and she just shoved me really hard and pushed me against the wall. I was just
Exactly.
very confused.
Yeah.
The more because you realize when you get mad at these people, you're just giving them what they want. When you just
Exactly.
question what they're doing, they're more embarrassed.
Yeah.
So I just what are you doing? And then I was
That is embarrassing. I just put myself there
so it's probably more embarrassing for her.
What are you doing? Are you trying to beat me up?
I just don't get it. I was legitimately very confused.
I always have wondered though, where does that anger and aggression come from?
It all starts at home.
Yeah, that's the
Honestly
problem. It's
does.
that Jeleena's getting bullied at home for
Obviously.
sure.
No, she's got I know her family. They're good. Selena, you're trash.
For me, I don't have a bullying situation that was the embarrassing one. There was a time in science class when they would go around and you would read from the textbook. And so I'm reading this thing and we're talking about organisms and stuff, but I don't know how I was in 7th grade. I just was brain farting over and over again, and I was not saying organisms. And
orgasm.
I was saying orgasms. And I was just larger orgasms can be found in these areas.
You know everyone was laughing in class.
And no, I did not hear any. Maybe some people were giggling or something, but the teacher just kind of walks up behind me, just organisms. And I was just oh god, I was man.
Turn red. I can only imagine.
I don't know. I was just kind of whatever. It made me remind me of this time in 4th grade. A kid who was a friend of mine. We were reading and he had to say the word chimpanzees, but he kept saying chimpanzees. And at a certain point, I was hold on. Think about the context of what you're reading.
Okay, can I just talk about how our producer right here, I don't even remember his name. His name's Joshua or something, Mattingly. He's really mean to me day in and day out. He gives me hugs, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know, one day he's like, Keith, I love you, you're my favorite, and then in front of everyone, he's like, yeah, dude, I hate you. Do you want to talk about how you feel about me? Because we can squash this right now, Jerry Springer style. I was just watching Jerry Springer on Facebook. Come on, get in here, please. Come on, come sit down, please.
I didn't even know there was this beef.
Did y'all see that?
What? Wow, you're a large man.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What is
Are
this
you
beef? Did you
yeah.
just make up this beef
No,
just so we had a
he
story?
hates on me. He freaking hates on me all the time.
That's not true.
Did you guys just see his fist when he came and sat down? He said,
I'm holding a memory card.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
now,
right.
please rewind the tape. You see
see what I'm talking about? I
No,
don't
look,
know.
listen. Okay, to squash it for real. That's not. There's nothing. There's no beef.
I don't believe you.
Why?
Because you just like stuttered 100 times.
I can't talk.
Yeah, so you're lying.
There's not really
I
beef.
can't tell if there's beef.
Yeah, I can't tell. Is there beef?
I'm trying. Look, this is the thing. I'm trying to see if he has a beef with me. If he has a beef. If he's beefing with me. Are we cool? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Get out of here.
No, it's not the case. We joke around all the time, and nobody actually knows how to take it, which is kind of my favorite thing.
That's what I
Every
like.
day we come to the office.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
now
not
I can't
real.
tell if it's real
It's
now.
not real.
Well, that's.
How you guys doing?
I'm
Good.
doing so good.
Pretty good.
I'm so happy I'm not pregnant. Guys,
She don't think she's married.
what should we call the show?
Let's call this show. Thank God we're not pregnant.
Yes.
Thank God we're not pregnant.
Are you pregnant?
All right.
Are you worried about?
I think I'm fainting.
Oh no, morning sickness.
I'm pregnant and I can't get up.
That sounds like the worst version of that commercial.
Yeah.
They need
I'm
help
pregnant
twice as
and I
immediate.
can't get up.
All right, let's move on to the first question.
First question.
The music.
Oh yeah,
Just-
yeah,
just put that in.
Yeah,
That's
can we
the
put
one.
that in?
Who's your favorite Australian person? P.S. I'm Australian. Winky face.
There's an Avenger who's from Australia. Right?
His name is Chris Hemsworth.
He's from okay.
Yeah,
Him.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Can we just can you say Chris Hemsworth as well?
Probably him.
Just say Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, probably Chris Hemsworth.
Because maybe he'll see it and then like he'll like come and hang out with us.
Oh, if we all say
we love
we
Chris.
love Chris Hemsworth.
Okay, one.
Okay, but I don't know if that's my favorite person.
1, 2, 3.
We love Chris Hemsworth.
Say.
Why?
Who is yours?
Everybody from Australia is so hot. What's the deal? Like I've seen pictures. Have you seen pictures of like buff kangaroos? Even it's like even their rodents are like hotter than me. Like, if I hadn't met Damien, I don't know what would happen because you know I was in a tough place, looking for a place to stay. When I moved into the house that he was living in. If I hadn't met him, that means I probably wouldn't have been on So Random. It'd have been weird circumstances.
Do you think you would have continued as an actor?
Probably, but it would be a very different scenario, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. You would have gone
I feel
to
like
porn,
very
huh?
different. I would probably be a porn star if it wasn't for Damien.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Damien, I'd be a porn star too.
We all would be.
Yeah,
in
if it
porn.
wasn't for Damien, I would be a porn star too, although I don't watch porn.
I wouldn't be here if I hadn't met
Oh,
you.
that's true.
That's
Yeah.
true. Also, if you hadn't met Noah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
have been here either.
Yeah.
I know. Noah got me here. I got Damien here.
Me
It's one
here.
gigantic barrel of monkeys.
Yeah.
keep
So
on
what we're
grabbing the
saying
next
is that
person.
we are each other's best friends, and we would not be here if it wasn't for our best friends.
If an alien landed in your backyard today, what would you do?
I would be killed. I would have
Okay,
to. I
cool.
would be
I
killed.
just wanted to
There's no
entertain
way.
the idea.
Literally, this dude is an EMT surgeon who, like, when he was young, he saw UFOs. Presidents hinting to the illusion of extraterrestrials and the idea that there's a deep state covering it up. It's whack.
When I was really young, I would go to McDonald's and I would get the swirl.
Yeah, with the
frozen-
chocolate
What-
on top?
What is
What
there?
is the swirl?
The chocolate and
It's
vanilla.
just soft serve.
Soft serve.
Soft serve
Oh,
ice
you
cream.
got it dipped.
Did you get it
No,
dipped?
no, I'd get it in a
Oh,
cup.
I loved it dipped.
Swirl's just chocolate and vanilla mixed
In
together.
Arizona, they would swirl your McDonald's?
How have you gone your entire life
I don't know
without
how you
knowing
found
that
that
they
out.
have-
I've never.
that they have
I've never-
chocolate and vanilla
I've
ice
never
cream.
seen anyone order that. I've never had anyone.
That's like
mention
being
it.
like, hold on.
I've never witnessed in a commercial them not
You make
having
Whoppers
an all-white
with
cone.
pickles?
No. That'd be like saying no. That'd be like saying, whoa, you can substitute a Whopper patty with a chicken replacement patty?
Yes.
I want to be like a special edition box of Wheaties so that people collect me, but don't eat me.
Nice.
Like a race car driver on some Wheaties.
Yeah.
Alex, fast race.
And they have
Like
spaghetti
Italian.
tacos now.
Yeah, that's true.
iCarly started that trend.
And if it's like a garlic bread fortune cookie, I'm kind of down.
You were in iCarly.
Yeah.
You had the weirdest hair.
My food is gonna be poopy pee-pee. It's 2 slices of pizza on top of each other. So it's like a calzone. I just described a calzone and named it something disgusting.
So you got a taco, but instead of just like having full, you just wrap that shit up. Oh, that's a burrito. Oh man, you got that. Got that meat sauce and spaghetti. What if you just ball that shit? Oh, that's not a meatball.
That's not how you make a meatball.
So thank you guys so much for asking your questions, and thank you for thank you for,
Thank you for being all that you are. Thank you for being so completely you and so full to the brim of what you are. I see nothing but you in what you are, and when I see into the windows of your soul, which are the eyes, you're full of just yourself. And by being full of yourself, you're amazing, and you're great, and you're perfection on ice. So remember that together we can all enjoy the Sunday that is self-love and communal activity.
Oh my God.
Do you have a TV?
Yes. Why would you ask me that? Do you have a garbage can at your house? Cause you
No, I don't. And you know I don't.
You're sneaky.
You know I don't have a garbage can.
Olivia
We've
throws.
been through this.
She doesn't. No, Olivia throws away her garbage.
In her car.
In
In her car.
She throws away in her car first,
Wait
and
a
then
second,
she goes
wait,
into
what
a
word was that,
public
though?
trash can.
Public trash can.
But he said car too, so it looks like both of you are missing something. I got trash cans, I got a car.
And a TV.
The Bachelor is so accurate to that, and it is so built by these producers, and these producers are hilarious because what they're doing is they literally had 40 girls, and these producers convinced each of them that like they were able to win. This was so rude, but one producer literally she had like 5 people in her limo. She got 4 Laurens out of the 5 people.
Of course,
Can you
it's all
imagine
set up.
a
Come
room
on.
of 30 like women, all like over 26, like all drunk, all looking the best they've ever looked in their entire lives, all believing they're coming for the rich man, and all of a sudden you're Lauren and there's 3 other Laurens that come in. It's so fun. It's just like hi there, I'm Lauren, and then you just hear like tish tish, and she's like, you're Lauren? She's like, yeah, I'm Lauren. She's like, I'm Lauren too. And then it just cuts to them the entire night just like looking at each other, and then all of a sudden a 3rd Lauren shows up, and those 2 Laurens look at each other like, we need to take that one down.
Oh
and then
my God.
Then there's a 4th Lauren. It's unbelievable. Thank you very guys for much hashtag art from my Smosh. And remember, ask questions with hashtag down below. Like, subscribe in the comments on Instagram.
I think you guys are great. That's what I think.
You look like you just wrote a book.
I think you guys are really good.
Now you're in a sweater that sleeves are like down
And
to your
the
palms.
turtleneck goes up.
You're actually chewing on it.
Anyways, we'll see you later, guys.
Bye.
You can ask us anything you want. I mean, not anything, but pretty much anything. And then also go to our Twitter at Smosh so we can hashtag Smosh.